All right. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil, and today we back with another video reaction. We got Doe Hunter in the building. Salute to Doe Hunter, bro. If you don't know, that's Southern Cali's #1 hood vlogger right now. He raza. He is Mexican. And you know how I know that? I did a one-on-one interview with him, and the homie broke it down and told me where he comes from, told me about his family, and he told me about this video. We about to watch a hood vlog from Barrio Sanger 13, all right? Most active upstate Surenos. Now, I'm going to give you guys the backstory on this. This video was shot a year ago, and it was never released because Doe Hunter got pulled over and got taken to jail because he was hanging around these guys. All right. He recently got the footage back. He got the footage back from lockup. I guess the cops had it confiscated, and he got it back, and he's dropping the episode now. It dropped like 2 days ago. So that's the backstory. Doe Hunter went to jail, lost his car, lost the footage, lost the camera. Now, if you want to hear exactly what happened verbatim, go to my other page, The Hater World, and go type in Doe Hunter. You're going to see the whole complete episode, all right? Now, look, I only got a couple announcements real quick before we press play. We had L-Boy last night, Southside Boss, Southside CEO, Gangster Out in the building. Great podcast. Did numbers. 500 people in the chat. If you haven't seen it, go run it up. Show some love. I'll try to pin it up here. And if not, go to my Hater World and click play. All right. Last announcement. My merch store will be making a comeback in January. I know there's a couple of people still pending a couple of giveaways, a couple of orders because we had a bunch of malfunctions. Trap boy, you know, but it's coming back in January, so bear with me. I will make the full announcement on my next live stream. It might be tonight. I'm not sure because I'm already running late. It's already 6 p.m. here in Southern California, and I have G the barber about to pull up for a cut. So most likely it'll be tomorrow. All right. So make sure you guys pull up for the announcement. I got a whole game plan in the works for the merch. You know, and I'm gonna give away a lot of merch to a lot of day ones. All right. And I also need Big Lou Dog to hit me up in the email. Okay, I got an update for you. Hit me in the email, Big Lou Dog. And with that being said, salute to everybody. Salute to the squad. Salute to the day ones. Salute to all the homies. Day 4s, day 3s. You already know, bro. Okay, so listen. On this channel, we talk about everybody. We react to everything. We don't put limitations. So if you can't take that, then head for the door, bro. With that being said, let's go ahead and watch this episode of Welcome to Barrio Sanger 13, most active upstate Sureños. Let's go.
Is Sanger.
Sanger.
There's a gang, all
My
that.
bad.
It's Jay's on the block, baby. I be chasing guap. One shot to
Sanger.
your chest. It'll make your heart stop. Yo, bitch slurping like a garbage. She a thought.
How do you feel about that guy, Fade 300 or Fade?
That nigga's a bitch.
Oh, come. Wait, what? Oh, dog. I didn't mean to pause it here, but I was going to say, we're about to start this hood vlog talking shit. Like, let a little bit play before you ask the juicy questions, my boy. But we got Lloyd Christmas over here getting rowdy and bout it. Fucking Lloyd Christmas.
Nigga, he was getting bitched in the holes. Nigga, on the gang.
Even if I try to change, I can't.
Look, salute to Fate 300, bro. All right, salute to Fate 300. He a bulldog. He's doing this thing, dropping his music. He tapped in with me sometime earlier this year, and you know, salute to him, bro. We reacted to one of his hood vlogs.
And I won't stop. Addicted to the gang banging and I won't stop. Creep on the bus and shoot his dome, watch his body drop. It's CK, yes, and we don't fuck with flip flops.
No chaser around here. Pure Henry. Do that shit. Go like that. No Diddy. You already know we could be the name, whole catch a ball out to your brain. If you don't know me, ask about me on the hood. You already know it's Sanger. Water Sanger, there's a gang, all that shit. We're right here at our park, Cedar Chavez and shit. You already know. You see that? Hella memories at this park, you know? Catching phase with the, you know, with our homies, fucking packing out suckers right here at the playground when they're posted right there. Honestly, we got hella memories right here, you know, so gang. Yeah, a lot of shit happens right here. We be posted.
Did he say Sioux gang? Hey, listen, bro. I've been around a lot of people in my life. Southern California. I know a lot of people from different gangs. The juvenile system, the county system, different counties, different cities, and I've never heard a homie say Sioux gang or Sur gang or Suit Up Way. Oh no, that's Snapper, my bad. You know, never. I guess it's trendy to say Sioux gang now.
Right here, you know, playing basketball and shit, you know,
How's the
doing our thing.
How's the cop activity right here?
Cop activity.
I seen somebody get pulled over as I was driving here.
Yeah.
Like right down the street.
Cop activity and shit, fucking, I ain't gonna be no bitch, talk be like, fucking, they be harassing us, but, you know, they're on our ass type shit, you know? They're on our ass. They fucking
Pause.
technically harassing this shit. Every time they see an essay, you know, they trying to pull them over. Like, even when I'm not on probation and shit, pull me over, all that shit, trying to do a whole commotion out of me and shit, you know? But yeah, look, you see the hood? You know, it's posted right here too. BFK, you already know, North K, VSGR 13. Right here too, even when you walk in too. They homies, even when, you know, we post right here.
Did he say on the dead homies? Damn, I don't want to sound like an old head, bro. I don't want to sound like an old head, but on the dead homies, it's black slang. It's terminology for the black homies when they're talking about one of their deceased partners. It's not really homie talk, Southside talk on the dead homies. We do say put it on the barrio, put that shit on the hood, but we mean the hood, like our neighborhood. We don't mean like on hood. You know, put that shit on the hood, homie. And that's very serious, which means that if you get caught lying and putting it on the hood, you're gonna get beat the fuck up. You don't put it on your barrio if you're lying, bro. You know, putting it on your barrio is like saying, I swear to God. You know, that's basically what it is. So when you hear these kids saying on hood, basically what on hood means, they got it from Crip Mac, bro. Crip Mac says on hood because he's from neighborhood rolling 50s, right? He's from 5-5. And so he says on hood, on neighborhood. Because if you're not from LA, you won't understand. There's a bunch of different sections. You got gangsters, you got neighborhoods, you know, you got Hoovers, etc., etc. So for them, it's something that they say based off of their gang. But when Mexicans say on hood, they're only repeating what they see. That's not the way they grew up. I guarantee you, this fool's older homies, they never said on hood. On hood. They never said that. They never said the N-word. So these kids didn't pick that up from their OGs. They picked it up from the internet. Times change, I understand, but that lingo isn't yours, bro. Just to, you know, give you guys some knowledge of where that word on hood comes from.
Here, VSGR, you know, the compound right here. It's so dang, baby. You already know.
How does it feel to have a Sureño hood in like upstate, if that makes sense? Does it make a difference or it's just the same?
Sureño hood, nah, it don't make no difference. Like, to be honest, nah, it don't make no difference. If you're talking about singer, it's pure like water singer members and shit, you know, it's pure Sureños around here. If you're talking about singer, like mutts, they be getting extinct right here. Ain't not really no mutts right here, no busters and shit. They ain't never been no busters hood in my town. Just make that shit clear. Never been no busters. No buster hood in my town on the hood.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys some terminology real quick for those that are watching that might not be from California. When he says MUTS, he means bulldogs. When he says BUSTERS, he means northerners. All right. And I don't know too much about Sanger to tell you exactly how that city rolls, but I do know it's Northern California. So there had to be northerners at one point, unless there was nothing there at all. And the first gang established was southerners, which is hard to believe, bro. So if anybody's from that area, let me know if there was ever northerners in that city. You know, because they're not there now doesn't mean they were never there. You know, but yeah, I don't know too much. So somebody let me know.
Never outside, even the muds too. Like, if you know about Sanger, Sud fucking controls the whole Sanger and shit. You already know? Sud controls the whole Sanger. Yeah, it's all blue around Sanger and shit. Yeah, you ain't never gonna catch the opposite or, you know, another fool's like with red rags fucking walking around right here or fucking around Sanger. You don't see blue members. They homies. The only time
Dead
we see
homies.
is in the grave, homie.
Did he say dead homies? On hood. Dead homies. And what was the other one? I don't know. He said another one, bro. God damn, fool. What the fuck? Are you black?
Finish him.
Or are you Mexican?
Bruh.
Which one, bro? ¿Eres moreno, güey, o eres mexicano, güey?
Bruh.
¿Eres del barrio neighborhood rolling 50s o eres de Sanger 13? Escoge, güey.
Bruh.
Oh, dead homies. The only time you see him in is in the grave, fool. I ain't giving those suckers no fame, no nothing. You already know it's strictly NK, but I don't know what to say about them. They could talk for themselves, you know, like, no, for me.
And to those that are watching, NK means Norte, Killa. Now, for those that are wondering, Blue Devil, why are you not saying these things? Right here, Blue Devil Reactions, we keep it neutral. We keep it respectful with all sides, all factions. We don't, you know, validate nobody. We don't pick and choose. We're not trying to, you know, do this or do that. Now, when it's time to lace up the boots, you know what team I play for. That's not a surprise. You know, my room's blue for a reason. You know, but right now we on the internet. We enjoying videos. We enjoying life. I'm not gangbanging. I'm not, you know, doing all this extra shit. I'm just enjoying videos like if I was a normal person. So if you're one of them hardcore level 10 forklift drivers, this might not be the channel for you, bro. Go to Hater World or something. You know, that Blue Devil over there might you know, might throw the keyboard at you. But right here we enjoying content, bro. So he said Norte, Killa.
Yeah, that part. Been here for the longest, to be honest. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, this shit comes with generations and shit. We've been here since the longest and shit. It comes like that. The older homies, you know, put in work and shit. The other homies, you know, they pave the way, and then comes us, and then
Facts.
it goes like that.
Facts.
It just goes like that and shit. Yeah. But there's generations and shit, you know, right here and shit. It's not always fucking. We just don't do this shit just for a look and shit. Like, the park been here for a cool minute. Homies been posted right here for fucking years. Been playing basketball court in those courts for years. Hella shit. Yeah, we have history right here though. Soul gang, Water Saint 13 gang, all that shit. We have history. We make the suckers get extinct. The one that I'll say that hurt the most was my Sanger.
Oh, that's
My Sanger
hard.
on my stomach.
That's
They really
hard.
got me, like,
That's
they were
hard.
going in through my, you know, my belly button and shit. They were fucking.
How many sessions did you have?
One session.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, one session. If you know me, fool, I'm doing it one session. Then homies better take that shit to the chin. Then homies.
Hey, that's hard, bro. That tattoo looks sick. You know, I got mine across my stomach too, but rest in peace to my homeboy Mouse from Monrovia. He passed away Christmas Eve 2019, 2018. 2018, I think. And I never wanted to finish it, bro, because you know, rest in peace to the homie, bro. He was for those that knew him, he was on another level. He was playing already with bigger fish, you know, and so bad things happen, bro. You know, rest in peace to the boy, and condolences to his family. But yeah, this fool said one session, man, fool, that shit ain't easy, dog. Say what you want, but like when you skinny, the ribs it hurts, you know. So this fool a
Do that
champ.
shit one session. I hear a lot of people, they got like fucking 4 or 6 sessions. You fucking motherfuckers is some pussies. Take
Oh,
the pain.
come on, dog.
I took that shit one session. But I ain't gonna lie. So this camera, look. I took that shit one session, but look, half of the side, it was shaded in and shit. It was shaded, but I couldn't take the other half of the shaded.
Then you just like the rest of us pussies, bro. You a pussy, I'm a pussy, we all pussies.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the only part I'm gonna admit to. Yeah, I took this whole shit one session, but I couldn't do the shading. I did one half shading, and then the other half it wasn't.
Do you guys have any tats you want to show?
I don't got no tats, nigga, but niggas know what it is though. Water singer that shit gang.
Lloyd Christmas says the N-word? Bro, real quick, for those that don't know who Lloyd Christmas is, I'm gonna give you guys something to laugh about, all right? For those that don't know who Lloyd Christmas is, Lloyd Christmas is the guy from the movie Dumb and Dumber Part 1. All right, here we go. Back in my day, which I know I sound old as shit, you had to worry about the homie, you know, with the tattoos, you know, the outfit, the demeanor, the you know. Nowadays, you got to worry about Lloyd Christmas and Harry Dunn. And he says the N-word. That fool's a fucking transformer. He's black, Mexican, and white. No. He's an upstate South Sider, right? So he's a South Norteño that says the N-word and looks like a pumpkin pie haircut freak. Damn, fool. This fool right here is a mega transformer. This fool is... God damn, dog. And he got no tattoo, so you don't know. Fool, he could be standing next to you at the market not knowing that he got a gun pointed to you, bro. The whole time he like this. And you ain't thinking nothing of it because he ain't got no tattoos. He ain't got no big clothes. He looks like a pumpkin pie cutter freak. So you're thinking, who the fuck's this guy? And before you know it, where you from, homie? Hood, ese? No, he don't say ese. He goes, hood, where you from, cuh? You're like, what the fuck? Who the fuck's talking to me? And then you look over and you see this guy. On the dead homies, Nigga. Are you black or Mexican? I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do, dog. I would not know what to do, homie. Straight up.
Nigga to the neck, nigga.
No tats. Water singer thresher gang.
Holiday
I wouldn't know what to do, bro.
With up to
I'd be lost as
60% off
shit.
the season's must-haves.
I need you to trust me one last time.
It's about to come to a head.
How do you feel about Mexicans saying the N-word?
I got a lot of questions about that shit. To be honest, how I feel about it, Myself, to be honest, I don't say that word, you know? Like, but I got homies that say here, you know, here and there around and shit. It's because we grew up like that and shit. We grew up like, you know, the thug life type shit, but.
No seas mentiroso, güey. No seas mentiroso, güey. Let's ask Siri. Let's ask Siri right now. Okay, let's go. I got a phone in my hand. This is the beautiful thing about Google. Sanger, California. Okay. Boom. Okay, he's gonna tell me it's 14 hours. It's 4 hours from where I'm at. It's a city in Fresno County, located 13 miles southeast of Fresno. It has 26,000 people. All right. Now we're about to ask. Sanger, California has black people, black population. Not even 1%. It says, though, yes, Sanger, California has a black or African American population, though it's smaller percentage of the residents with less than 1%. Come on, my boy. I like you. I like this fool. I think he got potential. He got charisma. He got potential. You know, he active. He got it, bro. He got it. I haven't heard his music, but from looking at him, it looked like he with it, right? But don't lie, bro. Us homies, bro. Us men, we gotta worry about lying ass bitches, snake ass lying ass homies. We gotta worry about lying ass fucking strangers. You know, enemies. We gotta worry about a lot of shit, fool. Yet alone worry about a homie that lies. Come on, perro. Come on, bro. Sanger ain't got no blacks, bro. You saw that shit on TV. All right, you saw that shit on TV. You were influenced by Crip Mac. Fuck.
Personally and shit, how I think about it, fucking. I don't think that's cool. Like, in my perspective and shit, I don't say the N-word myself and shit. Even in my raps, fucking how I talk, I don't say that shit. Like, I respect everything. And, you know, whoever got to say that, you know, that's them, you know. But me, I don't mind, like, I got homies that say it, but me personally, I don't say that shit.
Then what you should do, fool, is be a role model and tell your homeboy right there, hey, fool, we don't get down like that, fool. Like, that's not our culture, dog. Like, respect to the black homies, fool. Give them their respect. That's their shit. You know, we're from Sanger, my boy. We get down like this. Like, you sometimes gotta be that level-headed homie, you know, to speak up. And it seems like he's level-headed. It seems like he's smart. He don't seem stupid or dumb. You know, sometimes it takes one person, bro, to you know, step up to the plate and just let it be known. You know, it's easy, bro. It's easy, homie. Let the little young homie know, hey, dog, kick back off that shit.
Like, and I don't like that shit, you know. I stay to my raza and shit. You know, I respect all the blacks and shit.
There you go. Perfect.
Have you ever been locked up in like Sanger County?
Ya la cagaste, güey. You said on the hood.
If that's, is that a...
Nah, there's no Sanger County, but there is a Fresno County.
Okay.
Yeah, so, like, say if areas around me, they eventually get locked up, they all go to Fresno County. Yeah, there ain't no specific, like, oh, there's a Sanger County, or there's a Parlier County, like, that county. Nah, there ain't no specific. If you get locked up around here in the Central Valley, there's either one or two counties that you go to, which is fucking Fresno County or Tulare County type shit, you know. But yeah, I've been locked up in Fresno County. Yeah, I've been locked up in juvenile. You know, a lot of cases I've been through.
What do you think is more, like, quote unquote active, like catching more fades, juvenile or county?
Juvenile, easy. Easy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, but you know what though? They're in Fresno, so they got their ops right there. You know, they got their ops right there. It's like when I was in Imperial, Those are all my enemies. Even though they're Southsiders, they're all that whole county is my enemies. So it was heads up, left and right. So I think he gonna say county.
I think it's juvenile. I think
Oh.
juvenile, there's a lot of phase that you get into.
sure, yeah.
Facts.
Like, that's for sure.
Facts.
In the
But he in Fresno, so I mean, he gotta see his ops.
county is more like,
Unless they say,
my
oh, yeah,
bad,
they
in
gotta
the county
separate
is
everybody.
more like fucking, you're locked up with all the homies.
Yeah,
There's no,
they separate you. Yeah, facts.
There's no, well, this is in our county. There's no fucking enemies walking through around your lane. You know,
Yeah.
when we're in our county over here, is strictly homies around from the 559 and shit. But, you know, juvenile and shit, it was cracking. I ain't gonna lie. Juvenile, that's when I had the most fades. First day in there, well, I had it cracking with a month. They homies. Packed that fool out. I ain't gonna mention his name. Hell no, but you know who you are. They homies when you see me. They homies. You know about that fade. Yeah.
All right, look, this is what we gonna do. The next step, I seen they walk into the liquor store. This is a 30-minute hood vlog, and we're only about 10 minutes in, bro. But we're already 30 minutes into my reaction, and I really don't want to keep going to make it longer. I will give you a part 2 and a part 3 because this one I'm very entertained. I'm very intrigued to see what happens, bro, especially because the cops roll up. So we're going to give you a part 2 and a part 3 tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow on the 9th, all right? On the 9th, you will have a part 2 and a part 3. Expect them at 9 a.m. Expect it at 12 and expect a drop at 3. All right, 3 episodes tomorrow. Tap in. I'm Blue Devil. Salute to Sanger. Salute to all the homies from Sanger. Salute to Doe Hunter. Listen, don't take what I say, bro, as don't take it to heart, bro. I talk a lot of shit. With that being said, salute to all the homies. Salute to everybody watching. Hit the like. Hype the video. Show some love. If we get 100 comments and 100 likes, if I get 100 likes and 100 comments, I will drop the next one right away. All right. With that being said, I'm Blue Devil. Until next time, we out this bitch. Let's go.